What's good, guys? Let's finish off Bella Barcode story.
Thing. He did like
Last
3
part
years.
here.
He never told on you?
Of course he told on me. He told on everybody. But what does it matter? I'm gone. I was on the run. So he goes back.
You was on the run with your family?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I can get another family. I've had plenty of money.
That's how you felt? Absolutely.
Talking about
$500. Oh my God, you such a manipulator.
I feel bad.
Yes, you should feel bad.
I don't. I feel great.
Oh my gosh.
I feel great too.
So,
You know how much you need,
listen, that's nothing. I didn't even tell her. Like, wait, listen. We see the story.
I mean, we all have done bad things, though.
Yeah. You ever survey homeless people to steal their identities?
No.
Yeah, that would be horrible. Let's move on.
What's your sign, Matthew?
Cancer. So, listen, everything you're saying, like, you have the same reaction. No, you're not. You're at least laughing about it. Like, my wife just.
I know.
Just,
I mean, how could you do that to those guys? Why would you do that? Like, those innocent people.
And she did 5 years in the feds for a conspiracy. I met her in the halfway house. Like, you knew what you were signing up for.
You right, yep.
When you got out, what happened when you got out?
So when I got out, I had like dibble and dab. And I was like, yeah, this ain't it. It ain't like, I had dibbled a little. I put my feet in the sand for a second. I was like, this not it. So eventually I ended up getting my, I ended up starting doing personal training. From personal training, I got my esthetician license. From my esthetician license, I got my phlebotomy license. And I started doing I had a body, like a med spa. Mm-hmm. Eventually I lost my passion moving to Atlanta. And then I ended up getting my appraisal license. So now I'm into investment. So me and my son, we got I'm real private, but I'm gonna just let you know, Matthew. But we got a nonprofit organization. It's called Ken's Ministry, where we give back. And we're in the process of opening up a wellness retreat where kids will be able to come on. We purchased 30 acres of land. And kids will be able to come to on a retreat and fish.
Is this in Georgia?
Horseback riding, in Georgia. Horseback riding, yoga, a lodge where they can stay over, things of that nature. So I really want to give back to single moms who coming home from prison who didn't have help. So that's what the home is going to be used for.
I'm a big supporter of single moms.
Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy raising boys, you know. I have 3 of them.
So what happened?
I wrote this book when I was incarcerated.
When you were locked up? Okay.
Yeah, I wrote it in 2010.
Is it like your story?
It's a memoir about my life, yeah. Okay. It's about my story. It's called Recidivism, Beauty Before Bars. Literally, you break down the layers of who Bella really is and how does she overcome recidivism. So I just hope that me telling my story, if it wasn't for my 21-year-old, I would have never told my story, man. My son was like, Mom, you never know how your story can impact somebody else's life.
When did you go on? What was the first one you went on?
Traveling Anonymous.
How long ago was that?
Chris, April 7th.
Okay.
And then
I just want to imagine for a second, guys, what would you do if you had her money and her know-how and her friends, and then you lost it all, and your friend turned their back on you, and, you ended up in jail 10 plus. What would you do after that? Would you go back to scamming? Or would you try your hand in something legal? I don't know, man. I think about that. I wouldn't be used to that slow money. I know she isn't. I know that is a change of pace for her. Definitely is.
From then, everybody started. I shut down after I went viral from that podcast. I shut down.
Why?
I don't know, Matthew. I don't know, because, I'm kind of self-sabotage. I kind of, shut down. I was like, yeah, I ain't going to be able to do this. This getting too much attention. I don't like all that.
Too many people start reaching out to you.
Too many people start reaching out. Trap Queens reached out. American Gangster. I denied that request. They wanted me bad, too.
Wow.
What about,
why you do that?
My True Crime Story? Oh, no,
That's the same.
Is it Trap Queen?
It's the same.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. They only wanted to give me $2,500 for my story.
Okay.
Like, who go?
But that's just for an appearance.
They wanted my story. I'd rather do God's work, what I'm doing now, and allow God light to shine, because that's what his.
Such a shame, BET. Y'all fumbled, man, because I was just about to say, oh, man, I wonder why she didn't take that, because she would have got paid off that $2,500. Come on now. You know she ain't walking out the house for less than 10, baby.
This light is doing, instead of going and selling my soul for $2,500 and they see the numbers.
I'll take the $2,500. I mean, I did my true crime story.
You did?
Yeah.
You took it? You took the what was 20?
No, they.
What was it then?
Was it? I want to say 35 or 5,000, and they paid my wife, and they paid Allison.
I don't know. It's more about an impact. I don't care about the money,
right,
Matthew. It's the impact I'm leaving on somebody else's life. Somebody who's going through trauma, who's scared to tell their story. Don't be afraid to tell your story. You just never know whose life you might change. So to me, it's the impact that I'm leaving on somebody else's life. It's not about the money.
I don't understand what you're saying.
I don't care about the money.
Colby?
I don't care about the money. That's what I'm saying. Like, God is go take care of me. He's gonna bless me. So it's not about the money. It's about the impact. I just felt
She is speaking French to Matthew right now. He's like, I hear the words. I don't understand them.
like they portray you to be, I don't know, like it's not this gangster. Like, no, I'm a mom. At the end of the day, I'm a mom I'm a single parent who did what she had to do to survive, to take care of her children. Hustling was in my blood.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the day, I still who I am, but forget about all that. Like, what you doing now to impact the world? What you doing, Matthew, to impact the world?
I gave a homeless guy a bottle of water and a whatever, like a candy bar the other day. I keep them in my car and give them out sometimes.
See? That's what I'm saying. You leaving your mark.
Matt will never give himself credit. I mean, there's a lot of comments that you'll see on these videos saying, you won't believe, this podcast helps me get through my day.
Exactly.
Like, thank you so much.
No, I do get.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I get here's what's funny. I get tons of comments from people that say, like, you don't understand how much your story has inspired me, and how the one that really fucked me up. Oh man, this bothers me. Okay, hold on.
Oh, you about to cry?
No, I'm not. I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Hold on, I can do it.
Okay.
Was the woman that said she did like 6 weeks? I could be wrong the weeks, but like 6 weeks, like twice a week, where she did chemotherapy.
Wow.
And she said, I listened to your podcast every single time for it's like 4 hours or something, 3 hours. I don't know how long it was. She said, you have no idea of the impact and how you got me through it. Listen, it was so fucked up. It was very upsetting. To me, it bothered me because she was so, it wasn't super long, but it was what she said was like it was just like, holy shit. The idea that this person is taking all of this out. And it's really, here's what's funny, what bothers me about it is that, like, I got out of prison, I was broke, I put my life back together, I tried to do the right thing, right? Like, and listen, many opportunities where people have come to me. Matter of fact, when I first got out and I was doing the podcast, people were just reaching out saying, look, I'll PayPal you $4,000, $3,000 just to talk to me for 1 hour. I have questions, but they're fraud questions. And
I get them DMs all the time.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, I get them DMs all the time. It's like, are you crazy? Like, did I not just tell you that I just did 7 years in federal prison and you telling me you want the game?
Yeah.
Are you dumb?
So listen, I had one time a guy befriended me.
I hear all that. They're giving the game to somebody. It's not going to be online like that through the internet because that could be a setup. We never know who we're talking to on the computer. But Matthew and Bella, they're telling somebody how to get this money. And they're getting a percentage of it. I guarantee. You know why? Because I would. Yeah, I'm out of it. But the homies ain't.
For 6 months. And I thought, because what happens is with the podcast is like people will reach out to you and they just want to talk to you, ask you some questions about a business that they're doing, whatever. And the guy had a legitimate business. So I was like, all right. So I talked to him. We talked for a little bit. but now he's got my cell number. And so he's texting me. So we kind of start becoming friends, right? We're texting, right? I'm living in someone's spare room, you know? I don't have any friends. So after 6 months, he flies down from New York.
Here.
And meets me at a Starbucks. Like just like a couple days before he goes, listen, man, I'm going to be in Tampa on Tuesday. Because I got a girlfriend that lives down there, and I'm going to go see her. And I thought, never mentioned a girlfriend, but okay. He's like, I'd love to, can I take you to Starbucks? You know, just meet me for Starbucks. Okay. I go, we do the Starbucks. I go, he buys me some Starbucks, whatever, we're drinking Starbucks. And he says, listen, we've been talking for a while, man. I wanted you to know I'm a real guy. You know, I've been to prison, and I already knew that. And this is what happened. And he's like, I never told on nobody. I never nothing. I'm like, okay. You know, he knows my story.
Right.
You know, so you know, not impressing me.
Right.
You just did. You did 5 years you didn't have to do.
Right.
So we're talking, and he's like, I need to make $500,000. He's like, and if you just train me, if you just tell me how to do and help work with me, and I'm like, what? What are you doing? Like, what are you talking? Like, did you just fucking befriend me for 6 months so that you could fly down here because you thought you were going to coax me into, But so regardless of all that, I'm just saying, in general, I get emails, messages. I get, DMs of people like, bro, you have no idea. Like, I got out of prison. I was in the halfway house, and a guy started telling me to watch your podcast. I started watching your podcast, and I realized, like, listening to you and the things that you've talked about, I realized that, you know, I can do this. So I ended up doing this, and then the next thing you know, the guy's got a job making $100,000 a year, or he's flipping properties, or he's doing stuff. And they're like, you're inspiring and this and that. And I'm thinking to myself, but here's what I think to myself. I'm not trying to be inspiring. I'm just trying to make a living.
Yeah.
Doing what I like to do.
But you're doing God's work.
See? Killing me. So, but I get that all the time.
Yeah.
And it bothers me. It bothers
Why?
because I don't
get it all the time.
feel like I'm trying to do anything.
Right.
I feel like I'm trying to make a living and just live a decent life.
Right. So. Well, I get it all the time. I got messages in my DMs from that last interview. People telling me how I impacted their life and how they like to hear my story. Like, keep on doing what I'm doing. My light shining. So it helps me to keep going, because sometimes I'll be like, I don't want to come on this interview, Matthew or Vlad. If it wasn't for Chris, Trapping Anonymous, I wouldn't have came on either one of y'all podcasts.
Why did you call him? Did he say go?
I told him.
Oh, what'd he say?
And he was like, I said, guess who reached out to me? He was like, I was like, Vlad. He was like, I was like, and then I said, after he reached out, you reached out.
Whoa. Right.
Like the next day, I was like, I just don't want to do podcasts no more, because I'm just not. I get tired of telling my story. Like, I'm just not that person no more. But he was just like, Bella, like, yo, he's like, you my testimony. He was like, because he said, you came on my podcast. He said, you went viral. You went back and published your book, because I have been having this book since 2010.
You never did anything with it? Just sitting there?
Just sitting there. He's like, you published your book. He was like,
well, good on you,
You
Bella.
changed your life. Like,
Yes.
He's like, why not? I was like, I don't know. I'm just tired of telling my story, Chris. He was like, go on them. He's like, go on both of them. So I'm here. I was there, and now I'm here.
So you have the ability to have a platform that would reach millions of people that you could actually help, and you want to help.
I do.
But you won't do it. Oh,
you sound
damn.
You sound just like my
Because prior to this, we were talking about.
Now, I'm going to say this to Bella, even though she might not hear it. Keep doing these interviews, ma'am. I'm glad someone pushed you to do your book. That got you out of bed. I'm glad. Keep getting to the money. You're doing God's work, like you said. The next thing is you should do a movie. Do it yourself, though. Like, maybe even do a Tubi one. But Bella, she's a star, a shining light. I can see why people hate on her or don't like her when she comes into the room. Because even without knowing her story, she seems like that girl. So
how I said she should start
Bella,
a podcast.
Going, please.
I said,
that too.
You're
Start a
an
podcast.
attractive black woman who's sharp and articulate.
well,
Like that's a good recipe for
I guess I should have just let Matt keep going before I paused.
for a YouTube channel, right? For a podcast.
Yeah, you said
And
that.
I don't want to do. I got to do the head. I'm private. Do all that.
Get that
So-
thing swinging.
Oh my goodness.
So one minute you're
Matthew.
saying I want to help people, and the next
I
minute you're saying you
do.
don't want to make the effort.
We
to
gonna make
do
it
a pod-
happen.
Yeah.
We gonna make it happen.
I'm assuming you had to have gotten contacted by a producer,
Please.
right?
For.
You said you had a movie coming out.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So who published my book? He wrote the script for me.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do a series. It's not a movie. It's a
Okay.
series. You make more money with series.
I've heard that.
Yeah, you make more money. So it's gonna be a series that's coming out.
I've had many meetings about series that have never happened. So
Why?
they just fall apart. I mean, Colby's been hearing about this for 4 years now. I mean literally going to Los Angeles, meeting with people, you know. I mean, you're
So
amazing.
my publishing company, he has Sex Mongoloid. You ever heard of Sex
No.
Sex Mongoloid?
No.
Sex Mongoloid and Sugar Baby. You ain't never heard of Sugar Baby? It's on BET.
You're
Yeah,
not
he
going to
did.
believe this. I don't watch as much BETV as you would think. I need to
BETV.
catch up.
You need to catch up.
Yeah, because when I was in prison,
Jesus.
I was watching a little bit of BETV.
You need to catch up, Matthew.
I know. I feel
Yeah.
bad.
That's hilarious, man.
How'd you get your name Bella Barcode? Was that
Oh,
self-given?
so let me
or-
tell you.
yeah.
So Bella means beautiful. Bella stands for beautiful. The barcode comes from you remember, so if you ever seen the Orange is Black, you remember our badges? You had the barcode on the bottom. So that's where the barcode comes from. They used to scan our badges whenever we go to commissary, whenever we go out the unit.
Yeah.
So that's how I came up with Bella Barcode. So that's where barcode come from.
Okay.
Our badges had this little scan on it, and every time we go out the unit, they'll scan our barcode. I'm like, it was so irritating, but yeah, that's how I came up with Bella Barcode.
If you had to total the total dollar amount over your entire criminal career, what would you suggest? Because it helps with a thumbnail.
About 2.3 million. Yeah, and I need these people to order this book
Right.
to learn more about Bella Barcode.
Do you have it? You have an
I have
an
it.
e version?
No, I don't have an e-version. I just have Kindle,
Do you have?
and I
well,
have
no,
it on my website.
Kindle's an e version.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
You have a soft copy.
Uh-huh.
Do you have the hard copy? Mm-hmm. And you have an e version, a Kindle. Kindle is the
Kindle.
e version.
Yeah.
If you have Kindle, they can order it on all the platforms.
Yeah, but no, I want them to go to my website and order at itsbellabarcode.com.
What about one more is Audible.
Audible.
Do you have
I've been getting a
Audible?
lot of people asking me.
Some
I'm
people
thinking
only
about
buy
it.
Audible.
I'm thinking about it, and I'll be the voiceover. I'm gonna give the readers what they want. My supporters. I do. I like to give my supporters what they want. So, yeah.
And a series.
And a series coming out soon.
What's the series going to be called?
That
It's not
I
going to be.
don't-
It's not going to be Recidivism.
No, that I don't. I can't drop that jewel now. You want me to drop all the jewels?
It's going to be the bling bling crew. Right? Did you ever see that? Did you ever see that?
Who farted?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, hell yeah.
God,
Was that her?
Matthew didn't hear it.
Bro.
Hey, you guys, I appreciate you watching. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so you get notified of videos just like this.
Bella.
Also, please go into the description box.
Bro, that's cold. How y'all gonna end her interview like that? Bella, no, not you came on this white man podcast farting. Anyway. Read your book, put out an ebook, whatever, put out the Audible, reading it, please. Put out your series. Do it all, man. Just keep now that we know what your face looks like, you have to keep it out there. I know you don't do this. I know you're private and all that, but ma'am, this is how you get money now. This is your new hustle. So please stick with it. Please. Now, I wanted to finish this out because it's part 3 of it. I thought this interview was interesting, so that's why I wanted to finish it out. If I find another one, I'll be here posting it. I've been J Stat. Peace.